everyone, it's Lizzie. Aside from the fact that it feels incredibly weird to say that again, I'm back. It has been quite a long time since I have sat down and made a video, and I do apologize for that. It's been a bit sad and I've missed you guys. To be honest, if I'd known I was having a little like hiatus kind of thing, I would have let you know, but it kind of just happened and it wasn't something that I had control over, but that's how it was. So I'm feeling like I'm a bit out of practice talking to a camera and just kind of doing all of this. And this is also the first time that I'm filming at nighttime. Thanks to some advice, I've gotten myself some night lighting. It means that I'm actually allowed to film past dark, which is great because Australia is coming into winter now. Technically it's still autumn. Our sunrise is happening around 5:30, so it really limits the time in which I can film during daylight hours, which is the only lighting I use beforehand. So I haven't really scripted this video. I mean, I tried to. I put down a couple of dot points on what I wanted to discuss and just let you guys know. And I thought I really just need to sit down and say, hey, I'm sorry I've been gone for such a long time. I didn't know I was gonna be gone, but I'll tell you a little bit about like what I got up to while I was away. Basically, I have been filming. I've got a couple of vlogs and a couple of sit-down videos that I am going to upload really soon, but I didn't want to just upload them without any kind of warning or little kind of chat to let you guys know about what was going on in my life, and then just be like, oh hey, there's these videos. Deal with that. I guess it's simple and complicated all at once because I had this idea for my 2016 Fearless video that went up a couple of weeks ago now, and I am really happy with it, but there's kind of a bit that went into it as to why I was away. I had the idea for this video as to what it was going to be back before New Year's, and I kind of thought, hey, I can do this. This is something really different, but it doesn't matter. I can get my stuff sorted and get someone to help me and it'll be amazing. And I'll have it up, you know, New Year's Day or the first week of January. Obviously that didn't happen, and there were a couple of complications that happened because of it? No, complications as to why that didn't happen, to explain why it never came about. Filming that video was a lot harder than I had anticipated. Because I wanted to use sparklers and have that lovely nighttime magical effect to it, I found it really difficult to get someone to help me to film at nighttime, and then also find locations that were safe to have two people in the middle of the night just messing around with cameras and sparklers. So that proved to be quite a challenge. However, I managed to get someone to help me. Thank you so much to Carol for doing that because we had a lot of fun, but it was also a bit tricky because I was trying to remember the shots that I wanted. I guess it was also putting pressure on the other person, aka Carol, so that she could help me get those shots as well, because I was trying to sort it out in my head as well as tell her about it, and yeah. But as I said, we did have fun. We did also go on 2 separate shoots because it started to rain on us that first time. That footage on the bridge, yeah, so it was raining on me. And I realized also that the shots that I wanted were something that were beyond my capabilities, whether it was my knowledge or my equipment that I had. I couldn't physically produce what I had in mind. Anyway, I don't want to go on about this forever, but this was the main reason that I was away. All of this combined to create this video, because then I also encountered problems with the voiceover type of thing that I wanted to do. I'd never done it before. I filmed the voiceover literally about 8 times over 2 or 3 nights because I eventually got so much in my head about it that it wasn't the right pace. I wasn't enunciating the words enough, and it wasn't flowing how I wanted it to. Thankfully, I knew exactly what I wanted to say because when I sat down and decided I need to write this script, I need to get it right so that then I can move forwards with this project. It just kind of came out. It was exactly how, like what was in my mind came onto the paper, and there were only maybe 2 edits of a couple of words here and there or an extra sentence added, and that was it. And in the middle of all of that, I got hit with a huge amount of self-doubt. Not just about the video, but about myself and what I was capable of, or more importantly, wasn't capable of. I just thought, this isn't gonna happen. Why did you take on such a project? And my anxiety really played up. I was not in a good place. People kept asking me, you know, are you still making videos? What's happening? I miss your videos. What's going on? And while that was kind of lovely to hear that I was missed, it was also like theatrical gulp, because I would tell them, don't worry, there's a video coming, I'm working on it, it's getting there, when in actual fact I was at a complete standstill. Nothing was going how I wanted it to, and it just wasn't a good feeling. I mean, I'm finding it okay to talk about it now, because thankfully this was a happy story. I did manage to get over it, thankfully, with the help from my friends, as I said, and without it I don't know, the video might still be coming, or I might have given up on it. I had the script down, I had the footage, and then I needed to find the music. My friend Casey helped me a lot with that, because he helped me find a lot of songs that were what I wanted. I'd found the song that I ended up using, but I didn't realize it was the song until I had put some other footage together and I was reading through my script and I went back and listened to the tracks again, and all of a sudden it kind of just worked. And it was this amazing moment where I was like, this is all going to come together. So I listened to the track as I recorded the voiceover, and it just happened. And it was so good that I edited the voiceover, made that into a video, then I edited the footage, then I put them together and the music, and I was finally like, yes! It's happening! That was a really good, like, amazing, fun, such a good feeling moment. So thank you to Casey for the music, and obviously Carol for the footage. The main people who I think inspired me to make this kind of piece was Troye Sivan. He had a Becoming You video. Franta's had a couple, and Chase Vs Everything. Really, it's not what I'd imagined it would be, but I am really happy with how it's turned out. So yeah, I think that's all I wanted to say about that ordeal and video in general. That's the main reason I've been away, because I've just been struggling to get through that. And that's not to say that you shouldn't tackle projects that you think are too big for you, because I am really happy with what I've created and I'm so proud of it. I really love the script that I came up with, and it was kind of crazy that it just worked when I sat down to write it, and it just came out exactly as I'd imagined. And when it came together with the footage and the music, and I can still watch that video over and over. Some of my other videos I sit and I'm like, oh no, not this part, that's a bit cringy. This one I am still really happy with, yeah. In general, I'm happy with it. So if you haven't watched it, please go to my channel and check it out. I will also leave a link in the description, because as I've said about 500 times now, I'm really happy with it, and it would mean the world to me if you would like and comment it or let me know what you thought about it, because yeah, it took me a long time, but I'm so glad that I took that challenge on. Hopefully it will stand to remind me that if there is anything that I think is too big for me, I shouldn't just give up because I think it's too big, when in actual fact, maybe I just need some help and I'll get there in the end. As I said, I filmed a number of videos. One of them is a vlog of a concert, one of them is when I got my hair redone, so hopefully that can stand for a bit of a hair tutorial, as this is quite a tricky thing when I've got roots. It's hard to do it at home for me with my longer hair, and it's just a bit tricky and I don't want to ruin it. So I went to the hairdressers and I vlogged because they were super lovely, and that video will be coming very soon. And I've also done a couple of sit down videos, and I've got a long list of videos that I want to film. Hopefully you're looking forward to those, because I'm looking forward to sharing them. In the meantime, I have been Snapchatting regularly every day, and I've been trying to go on YouNow quite frequently. So if you'd like to come and check me out on those, the links will be in the description as well. And I think that's it. Awkward first video over with, and we can go back to our regularly scheduled stuff. Or something like it, I don't know. Anyway, I just hit the thing. I'm not used to having something behind me. Anyway, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please remember to give it a big thumbs up and comment something that you're looking forward to seeing from me this year. I'm also going to VidCon again this year, and I'm so excited, and I've made plans. I've got my flights booked, I've got hotels booked, and I've got a bit of a plan to go to San Francisco afterwards. meeting up with some friends, and I am so excited. Hopefully this year is going to be full of amazing and wonderful things. So if you're not already subscribed and you'd like to stay up to date with all of those things that are hopefully going to happen this year, please click that subscribe button, because it's right there, right across my face. I hope you're having a lovely time, and I will see you again in my next video. Bye! Dream. Dreamers aren't ridiculous or childish. Following your dreams can lead you to some incredible opportunities. P.S. I'm also trying to upload twice a week now. That's kind of a big thing I was supposed to mention. Mondays and Fridays there should be a video from me, so you can look forward to 2 times a week of me. 2 times a week with Lizzie. Yep. Okay. I need to end this video. Thanks again.